But we begin with AJ Janival joining us live from Wenatchee tonight, where those little girls were from. So AJ, this kind of devastating loss forever changes a community, especially just a small town like that.
Yeah, and when you consider that all three of these girls went to the same school, you get an idea of what this Wenatchee community looks like. So we're at Memorial Park, which is near that school. In just about an hour, we're expecting a memorial service for all three of those girls. And I think one way that you can really see the impact that this family has had on the community and the support that has been given in return is by looking at a GoFundMe that just went up within the last few hours. Earlier this morning, it was around $1,000. At this point, I just checked a few seconds ago, it's nearly at $200,000. I got a chance to speak to the person behind that GoFundMe. It's a family friend of the mom. What she tells me is Whitney Decker, who is the mom of those three little girls, is not in a point where she's willing to make any comment at this time, which is understandable. What this family friend tells me is the best way that the community can support the Decker family is through this GoFundMe. Another thing that we have seen in just this tragic story, a slight glimmer of hope, are the words of support from the members of this Wenatchee community, the people who got a chance to know these Decker girls over the short amount of time that they were here. We saw one post from earlier. This is from Facebook. This is another parent who says that her child was a close friend of the youngest Decker girl. We saw another parent talking about that support, the support that we are seeing within this Wenatchee community, specifically through their faith. Another parent talking about how the oldest Decker girl loved several different sports, how fantastic of an athlete she was, and how much she will be missed in these upcoming seasons. And we're going to be staying out here. That memorial is expected to start around 6. We're hoping to get a chance to speak to some of the people who knew these three girls best. But one of the biggest focus with this situation is something that you've already mentioned. The suspect, their father, is still on the loose. Investigators have been searching since Friday afternoon. Alejandro Guzman has the latest on that investigation. Allie?